Welcome back, guys. At the end of the last episode, we got to a crash in the game where after the battle you just get stuck on the loading screen. I replayed the battle off camera, and after the battle I got stuck on the loading screen again, and I've seen people mention it that once you get the crash once, it is permanent. Now, I don't know if they mean it's permanent in that one battle or if it's permanent for the rest of the game. So there's a chance that this campaign might be over and done with because of I can't actually play battles. I mean, what I can do is play the battle, because what I had to do on the last one was load it up and then auto-resolve it. So what I can do is just play the battle, and then when it crashes, go back in and auto-resolve, but that just seems like a complete waste of time. It'll mess up my recording, having to end the recording and reload the game every single time. So we'll see what happens. So this is the next turn straight after the last video, and we've come up to a massively one-sided battle where the enemy have just got an insane amount of ships. So if we have a straight up fight with these, we're gonna lose. There's no real hope of being able to take on that many ships with what we've got. So I'm probably just gonna try and have a little skirmish with them and then retreat. So if we have a look, we've got 24.6, they've got 22.7, so our battleship can outspeed their battleship. 26.4, 27.4, so I think we're just about fast enough to escape. Their armoured cruisers slow. The light cruisers are going to be a problem. They're faster than us. And obviously the destroyers are really fast, so we might not be able to escape. We might end up losing this fleet. If we do, oh well, so be it. But we'll do our best and then try to escape if it looks like the casualties are mounting up. I mean, we can just kamikaze, do as much damage as we can and lose the fleet, but either way, let's just see what goes, see what happens. But yeah, there's a high chance that if this crashes after the battle, I'm just gonna stop, end the campaign. I'm not on the latest update. I'm only on update 2, I believe, maybe 3. I think they're up to about update 6 or 7 now. But I've heard so much bad stuff about the latest updates that there's absolutely no point in keep updating the game if it's just full of mess. It's just a complete buggy mess. 44 destroyers versus 8. 14 light cruisers versus 3. 10 heavy cruisers versus 1. Okay. This is not going to go well. But we'll do what we can. Even if we take the same amount of losses as the damage that we deal, that'll be good enough for me. Looks like we've even got damaged ships. Why have we got damaged ships? Oh, because I used the auto-resolve button in the last battle. Oh, God. Yeah. This is not ideal. I don't think I can play the campaign if I'm going to have to use the auto-resolve button. Because stuff like this happens. Look at this. I can't even use these ships. So we're massively outnumbered and I can't even use half of them. I wonder if they'll even repair. Oh dear. Right, let's see what we can do anyway. But this isn't ideal, and I bet we've got loads of these destroyers that are damaged as well. Let's have a look and take them out. We've got one here. So is he following him and he's following him? It looks like that's what's happening. So we take him out, yeah. Have him follow him. He can just scream. Right. Let's just get in there and see what happens. Yeah, they've got far too much of a screening force for me to get a successful torpedo. Attack off. Although, I've got some battleships over here, I might be able to. Corner. Got lots of torpedoes incoming. This is not really what I want to be doing. Skirting destroyers. And I didn't even hit. Oh dear. Yeah. This isn't going to go well. Right then, let's have a look. Battleship. Right, let's see if we can find them battleships again. We've got 4 more lots of torpedoes we can use. Damn it. I was trying to thread the eye of the needle. I should probably just shoot my torpedoes at these white cruisers. At least I'll get some kills then. I don't particularly want to be shooting them back towards my own ships though. Might not even get a hit there. Oh, it's close. Dud. Damn it. Wow, he's sailing far away. I didn't think screen would tell him to go that far. He's screening the battleship that's over here, and he's all the way up here. Bloody hell. Well, I'm getting close anyway to be able to launch a torpedo attack. And he's actually pointing in the right direction for me to be able to land. That's kind of him, turning towards me instead of away. It's very kind of him. So, we've taken out a battleship, so that's nice. We've got one more torpedo threat. So, the other battleships are over here. Damn it, let me rudder taken out. putting my ships in quite significant danger here. I think I might just fire the torpedoes off here and then retreat. Because I think I'm taking unnecessary risks here. Well, we've dealt some significant damage anyway. We've destroyed a battleship, armoured cruiser, a couple of light cruisers, some destroyers. And we haven't really taken many casualties, so all I wanted was a little skirmish, fire off my torpedoes and then escape, so I think we've done a fairly decent job of doing that. So I think it's time to start heading away from the enemy so we can actually attempt to retreat if we need to, or when we need to. The screening is so stupid how it just collides into your own ships. I don't particularly want to be leaving enemy ships flanking my position. That was incredibly close. I am playing with fire, using capital ships to fight destroyers. But we're doing a fairly decent job. Oh dear, that's not looking healthy. That's not looking healthy at all. Oh, deviated. That was lucky. Oh dear. So we took a little hit. Nothing major. Hardly did anything. See, the problem with these screening ships is they're basically inviting torpedoes. Which I just got hit by one there. Got some more coming in here. I didn't see that one. I think that should detonate before it reaches our position. Oh dear. That's a problem. I think we're okay. It is a bit silly. That's unfortunate. The range found stat that they've added into the game going up to like 7,000%, where before it was around maximum 1,000. It's made gunnery so much better than torpedoes now for both friendly ships and enemy ships. Ouch, got a rudder taken out. That's a bit of a pain. That'll make it a lot harder to dodge torpedoes now. So like that, we were up to 72% there. You'd never get numbers like that in this era before. So we're on at plus 1000 range found. And what are we in? 1905 or something like that? So when you get to like 1940 and you get plus 7000 range found, nearly every shot is 100%. I mean, look at that, 100%. Why is it so high? It's a bit silly. But then you get all these blocks now that you never used to get, which is also a bit silly. So yeah, they have made a lot of very strange changes in this game. Personally, I'd say it's getting worse and not better. But that's just my personal opinion. Other people might prefer the changes. I don't know. This ship's got plus 2,600% range found. It's gone down to 2,300, but 2,600% range found. Come on. Right, well, we've done significant damage. The end battle screen's coming up, and I don't even know if it's going to crash on the loading, so I'm just using this as a bit of a test. So what did we lose? 3 light cruisers, 3 destroyers. Nothing big. Destroyers cost less than 5 million. Light cruisers cost just over 5 million, so not much money at all really. Let's see if it hangs on the loading screen. It didn't. So it's obviously specific battles then, so that's good. That means I can actually carry on playing the game and then just auto-resolve the ones that it can't load past. This is not ideal. My destroyers are not designed for destroyer duels. This doesn't make sense how you can't withdraw, like you can't refuse to fight a battle where you are the aggressor. So I'm attacking them, but I don't want to attack them, and you can't decide to choose not to attack them. Let's try withdraw. You can't even withdraw. Well, let's see how we get on. I might be able to torpedo a few of them. So, because I'd imagine this battle's going to be quite hectic, I'm just going to put them on save. And then, if they fire off, then they should be firing the torpedoes when it's a decent chance to hit when they're on save. As you can see, I've just got one gun on this ship. I haven't even got a rear gun because it is primarily a torpedo boat. So I'm not going to win a gun duel, I don't think. Unless the enemy ships are terribly designed. Don't particularly want to be firing torpedoes at transports, so I'm just going to turn them off. So it's looking like the enemy ships have scarpered, even though they've got the advantage in terms of a destroyer duel. They've decided they don't want to take advantage of their advantage. Rather silly. So that's all this battle's going to be. Just destroying 4 transports, and that's it. Well, I suppose it's a free 392 victory points. At least it didn't crash. What have we got here? 2 destroyers, a light cruiser and an armoured cruiser, and 14 transports, so let's see if the same thing happens and they just run away and leave the transports unprotected. Right, so I'm just going to turn the torpedoes off for now. Let's see where the AI button takes us. Might take us straight to the transport ships. So once again it looks like they've just left their transports unprotected, so we're just shooting fish in a barrel at this point. Highly amusing that the auto aim is pointing at a ship that it can't actually shoot at. Well, I didn't get a victory screen come up, so God knows where the final transport ship is. That is the final transport ship. Wonder why that didn't come up then. Oh, it says achieved on there. Okay, 1,000 victory points. Not gonna complain. Well, we're absolutely wrecking the transport ships. Okay, let's see what the actual... well, Not going to bother with that. And not going to bother with that. Have they actually got anything worth fighting? Obviously they've got that doom stack that will have retreated to port. Which port? Is it vanished? Where the hell? Oh, there it is. It's in Ancona. Okay, so it's looking like until they bring out the doom stack, we're just going to get these crappy little battles. Which I'm not really interested in fighting. 6 convoy ships, transport ships. Ah, sod it, let's do it. This can be a convoy raiding video. They're actually coming to engage me this time. That's interesting. Well, we've landed one shot, and a ship sunk to extensive fire. What's all that about? How can you cause an extensive fire off one hit? Oh dear. Well, we wrecked that white cruiser. Just need to make sure we don't get torpedoed here. Looks like... oh dear. Damn it. So close to evading it. Oh well, tiny bit of damage. Not going to cry about it. Unfortunately, it took the rudder out. Bit annoying. I completely forgot about how the game works, where you don't get to destroy the transports if you've destroyed the screening ships. Oh well. At least we've destroyed the screening ship, so it's not a big deal. It's only a few transports. Okay, so the question is, do we leave these ships out ready to engage the Doomstack? Which I kind of want to do. Or do we just retreat them back to port and let the auto battle generator take over to engage the Doomstack when they eventually leave? So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just let the auto generator do its job. Then I'll try and keep an eye out to see if the Doomstack leaves the port. Okay, how are we doing for finances? Minus 51. Fuel, minus 30. Are we actually building anything? I can't remember. So we're not building anything. I mean, we've got a huge fleet at the moment. We've got enough naval prestige to be able to go bankrupt 4 times. Or at least 3 anyway. Right. Yeah, let's do it. See if we can torpedo the cruisers. We've got 3 chances. And then hopefully the light cruiser can finish off the screener ships. That's even if they engage me. So they are engaging me. See if we can land a torpedo run on it. This looks like a decent angle. That should kill him. Might not. Oh, that should finish him off. Probably not quite enough to finish him off, but I think the guns will... Yeah, he's gone. Torpedoes away. Well, this has been an absolute perfect torpedo execution. All 3 of the ships landed a perfect torpedo run. Marvellous. I don't want to be fighting destroyer duels. Kill some transports, maybe? Sod it, let's do it. This is the problem with the random mission generator, is you get loads of these tiny, tiny little battles that are just a little bit boring. I think I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to be lazy and just set everybody onto AI mode. I'll turn them off if I actually come into contact with the screening ships. It's looking like AI mode's just gonna collide me into them. Yeah, it is a little bit annoying how the enemy ships don't seem to engage you like they used to. We have actually got some ships firing at us, so got some torpedoes in the water as well. So it looks like their ships are hanging just outside of range. So we might actually be able to chase them down here. Well, the AI button's telling me to go that way, but I saw the guns firing from over there. maybe there's a ship just here, and then some more over here. Not sure. Don't think I'll bother wasting the fuel. I reckon that'll do for this episode. We've killed enough transport ships. This is just going to be a series of tiny little battles, so let's have a quick look, see what we've got. Destroyer duel, small engagement, destroyer duel, small engagement, destroyer duel, destroyer duel, small engagement, small engagement. So nothing really. Yeah, the Doom stack is not leaving the harbour. Rather annoying. Let's have a look at the victory points. We need 5,000 more victory points to get a piece out of them. So it's looking like the next episode's just going to be full of these tiny little skirmishes, which is not exactly entertaining. I don't do it very often though, so I might just do these small duels and then hope that the Doom stack leaves the port. How big was this fleet? I mean 12 destroyers. It'd be quite an interesting battle. So yeah, I'll end the recording here, and then in the next one we'll just fight a few of these small engagements. So cheers for watching guys, take care, I shall see you soon.